And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Macy, Charles Oakley out there with Corzine. Then there's Gervin, and it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. Now here is Ainge. Back to Johnson. Pass to Parrish. Clock at 6. Floats one up. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
And the Chief making his presence felt on that offensive backboard. Doesn't look like he's outworking you until you score.
Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
And here is Ainge. Wide open look, and that one good. Now the Bulls with it. The drive by Jordan. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
He gets it in there.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And the shot goes down.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
McHale up top. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
T's checked in for Macy. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. The shot's good from Ainge.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Now the Bulls with it. It's a 5-point game. Stolen by Ainge. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And he finishes the break with the lay-in. Ainge has got 7 points in the game.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Here's Johnson. It's a 5-point game. Goes up to the stripe. Basket good. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Jordan. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a 3-point play. Robert Parrish picks one up there. The Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the night.
One shot.
Jordan no good on the free throw.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. It's all in by the Bulls. And Jordan slams it in.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Celtics leading by 3. Johnson surveying the floor. Johnson draws the double. Pass to Ainge. Out to the wing. Parrish kicks to Bird. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, it counts.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
9 feet out. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. Passes to Parrish. To the paint. And it's Ainge that time on the assist by Parrish. Parrish has got his 3rd assist on the night. Bulls trail by 5. Jordan the pass to T. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
It's his first trip to the line.
T. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Celtics making a switch here. Walton's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Boston leading by 4. And Bird, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
You know, Bird never had that elite burst out of his stance, but what he does have is incredible instincts, just reads the defense and anticipates the drive.
And Walton sends it back. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
Here's Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 6.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
T is guarded by Johnson. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Foul on Boston. Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. 1:44 left to play in the first. Bird outside.
Chicago foul call. George Bird. That's his first personal foul.
1:35 left here in the opening quarter. And he gets it to go. He's got 6.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Basket is good. He'll go for 1 more at the line.
Attacking the rag to great effect.
Kyle Macy's checked in for Chicago. Boston shooting their first free throw of the evening. And that one falls for Johnson.
Hey, you know, for a guy who sat on the bench his senior year of high school and was barely noticed by college recruiters, boy, DJ's proved a lot of people wrong. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Johnson, double team, to the inside. Ainge nails the wide open jump shot. Ainge has got 11.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And 3 from Jordan. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Now, here is Ainge. 11 points in the game. Bird outside. Back to Ainge. Releases. And he overshot that one, missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
The shot's good from Jordan.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Celtics have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Caralho, que silêncio pro cara
And the
arremessar em
technical free
casa.
throw is good.
And Ainge, just one of those guys that likes to annoy an energetic scorer who can shoot a high percentage from the field.
Now Johnson. 9 points in the game so far. To the middle. Here's McHale. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Here's T, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And so it's Boston, heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Jordan. T is out there with John Paxson. And it's Green, and it's Corzine in at the 5, down low.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's stolen. And here they come. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Corzine's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Bulls foul called. John Paxson. That's his first personal foul.
Paxson against Ainge. And the pass to Bird. Shot clock at 6. Back to Walton. Boston needs to get off a shot. And it's Bird missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. Well, that's his 2nd foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Parrish is checked in for Boston.
Robert Parrish.
Ainge against Paxson. Steps back and shoots. McHale, that's good.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Here's T, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
T's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Johnson left side. Feeds it to Bird. Back to Johnson. Charity stripe shot, and it's Boston with another. Chicago trailing here. Johnson over to help. Here's T. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Bird. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Celtics. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Here's Paxson. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And that smooth, fluid, just all in one motion jump shot there. Paxson seems to get the best rhythm on it when someone's setting him up.
The Celtics with the lead. Johnson with the bounce pass.
Chicago foul call.
Bulls making a switch here. Macy's checked in.
First personal foul. Bulls substitution. Kyle Mason.
And the Celtics with possession here. And it's Bird missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
So it's the Celtics now. They trail by 1. Johnson draws the double. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Evans checked in for Ames. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for the Bulls. Gervin comes in for T.
Bulls foul. Kyle Mason.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line, your Celtics.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Chicago leading. Pass to Oakley. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Jordan's got 25 points.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
1:41 left in the second quarter.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. T's checked in for Irvin. And McHale drops them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunity, get to the line.
Cranes the three-pointer. T's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
T's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Here's Wedman, guarded by Jordan. Johnson, a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to McHale. Johnson against Mason.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
The Celtics have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Celtics trail by 8. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Bird. Shoots from the baseline. No good that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered. Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering. "20 seconds left now here in the second.
Here's Johnson. 15 points in the game. Pass to Wedman. Now Parrish. Now Johnson. Guarded by Green. And here's Bird from the arc. Oh, big time!
He nails it! Very important triple there at the buzzer. That halftime deficit looks a lot more manageable when it's in single digits.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Well, they trailed by a bunch, but once they got going, the comeback was on. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. It was a shaky first quarter for Chicago. They tried to get their legs under them and establish at least a little momentum, and at their lowest point in the period, they were facing an 11-point deficit. The second quarter was a huge turnaround as they came on strong, turning the tables and outscoring them by a wide margin, and now enjoy the 7-point lead. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
I like their commitment to that inside game, boy. Get it inside to the post. Got to be scoring in the post, splashing to the basket, just shooting a high percentage shot. No jumpers, no threes. They're being a more aggressive team, the more physical team. They're definitely going to win this game, Ernie. Kenny, how'd you think the Celtics were playing?
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Bird is out there with Kevin McHale. Then there's Ainge. Then it's Parrish. And it's Johnson in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Bulls shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Celtics trail by 10.
Chicago foul call.
T's checked in for Chicago. Here's McHale. And there's the pass to Ainge. And T is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Gervin with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. It's deflected. Stolen by Bird. Johnson up top. 15 points in the game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Outside Jordan. And that one drops for him. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Pass to Bird. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Corzine. The Bulls leading by 9. Ring shot on the way. No good from Jordan. Here's Ainge. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Johnson with it. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gervin passes to T. Left side, Jordan.
Celtics foul.
And the Celtics making a change here. Ceasing's checked in.
Celtics. Jerry Ceasing.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. T, the pass to Corzine. And it's in there. And the Bulls lead by 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Inside, Parrish makes it off the glass.
You're surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
T, the pass to Corzine. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the paint. The shot's good from Parrish. And now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The shot's good. 34 points for Michael Jordan.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. Here is Ceasing. He kicks it to Bird. Looks for Parrish. Gets it to him. Clock at 6. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Ceasing. The teardrop falls in. Ceasing's got his first points of the night.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Corzine to the left wing. Here's T, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Boy, once he gets his confidence, he just scores in bunches.
Celtics trail by 7. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Bird outside. And count it from 19 feet away. Bird almost a 50% shooter for his career, and he's right around that mark right now. So the wing on the left. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Here is Ceasing. A minute 50 left to play in the third. The feed now to Bird. Larry Bird with what looked to be an impossible shot.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Celtics foul.
Some changes for Chicago. Higgins comes in for Dave Corzine. And it's Macy in for T.
Kyle Mason.
Jordan against Ainge. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Danny Ainge. For Chicago, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And so Jordan nails both of them. Here is Ceasing. 1:27 left to play in the third. Kicks it to Ainge. Passes it to Bird. Shot clock at 5. And here is McHale. And that one is good. McHale's got 5 points now this quarter.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Jordan.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Redmond's checked in for the Celtics. T's checked in for Chicago.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Here's Wedman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. Celtics have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Scott Wedman. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Chicago leading by 6. Here's T, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. 46 seconds left in the third. Here's Seasting. Here's Parrish. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Jordan, and Jordan slams it in.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
So it's the Celtics now. It's a 10-point game. Now the pass to Bird. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Seasting. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Bulls ball. Dennis Johnson.
.11 seconds left in the third quarter. T, the pass to Jordan. He dishes it to Oakley. Here's Higgins, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Chicago going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Curving out there, John Paxson. And it's Green, then it's Higgins. And it's Oakley in its center.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
First free throw is good. Bulls making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Celtics. Trailing by 10. Pass to Walton.
Watch the screen.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Parrish. Nice ball movement by Boston. Clock at 4. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Oakley's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Celtics foul. Scott Wedman.
T's checked in for Gervin.
T.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Jordan. They get a hand on it. Drops in the layup for 2. Jordan's got 42 in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, No wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
T is guarded by Johnson. Jordan the pass to T. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by Walton. Celtics trail by 10. Johnson in the corner. Back to Bird. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Right side, Green. Passes it to T. Back to Oakley. And there's the pass to T. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. T's got 27.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight, Greg. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Johnson outside. Tries it from the top of the key. The shot will not fall. The Bulls leading by 10. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Bird outside. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
On offense, here are the Celtics. Pass to Johnson. Lays it up off the glass. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Here's what Boston's going with right now. McHale comes in for Walton, and Ainge is subbed in for Wedman. The Bulls also changing it up. Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Green. Kyle Macy subbed in for T. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Ainge. But they recover it. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Bird.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. The Bulls leading by 8. Pass to T. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Here's Johnson. To the inside, McHale. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At the line for your Celtics, Kevin McHale.
And he knocks down the first one. We're seeing some great shooters with length, tall players shooting from outside. That seems to be the rage right now, but when you look in your crystal ball, Doris, what might be the next player trend in the NBA?
So we saw the evolution of big men as three-point shooters, men being able to enter the league as sort of back to the basket, consistent rebounding forces out of the post, now stepping away and becoming threats as face-up scorers. To me, one of the most intriguing young players in the league right now is Nikola Jokic. Here's a 7-foot guy who is a tremendous playmaker. His instinct is to pass more than it is to score. So you wonder, is that the next evolution of big men? And then the other thing, Kevin, you are starting to see offensive rebounding went away as a focal point of teams in the NBA. You are starting to see teams go back after the offensive glass. Does that continue?
Second chance is a big statistic, isn't it?
It is.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And it's good, 2 points. Bird's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Took him no time at all on that one. T's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
To the middle, here's Bird.
And cat-quick reflexes there. Jordan sees that play and jumps all over it. Terrific defense.
Chalk up 2 there. Jordan's got 50 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Johnson outside. It's hauled in by Oakley. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 37 points for T.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hope. Impressive performance.
And, Greg, to me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
Shoots. Johnson, good. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
Here's Johnson. McHale trying to free himself. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting for Boston, Dennis Johnson.
First free throw is good.
E o silêncio
And both
impera.
free throws good for Johnson. And here are the Bulls now. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Shoots from the corner. Johnson with the block. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Boston, Dennis Johnson. At the line for 2.
Olha o silêncio que fica.
And he makes the first. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Here's Miller. Right wing. The 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Bora ver uns highlights do Jordan. Agora vamos ver uns highlights meu. Caralho, Jordan fez 52 pontos. E eu fiz 37. Beleza, mais uma partida. Bora naná. Valeu aí quem acompanhou. Tchau, tchau.